Okay, let's bring him on. Here's the main man of the night, Mr. Uncle T. Great to have him back with us. And we'll hope to do many more shows in the future. Hey, my brother, Uncle T, how are you doing tonight?
Hey, what are you saying?
Yeah, it's great to have you. Okay, it really is. I've considered you my brother for many, many years now. Okay, and I always loved you, loved your show. Okay, you put on interesting stuff. Okay, it was great entertainment, and hopefully we can do that again.
Yeah, listen, it just goes like this, okay? The people that I like to do the show for, the people that I don't like to do the show for, and I'm really glad that, Edgy, Robotnik, and the guys in here, they got rid of, all that shit. That Jason and fucking, they got rid of him, you know? And it's good. It's a good thing because, I honestly feel like since we're talking about the show, that he's one of the reasons why the show, went downhill. Because, he was a ball breaker and, didn't know when the fuck to stop.
Ah, well, J-Bo's gonna be J-Bo. Okay? But you gotta admit, Uncle T, you gotta admit this. You guys put on some great entertainment. You guys really did. Okay? It was fabulous stuff back in the day. Okay? And people miss that kind of stuff. Okay? It was good entertainment. It was probably, I think your show was probably the number one show on the block.
I don't know about that. I mean, you know, I a lot of people say that. A lot of people say, that the show is good. And, yeah, I mean, I put a lot of work into it. And I'll be honest with you, a lot of people did give, Jason credit. But, that was all me. Like, I did all those things. Like, I came up with the singing. I came up with all that stuff. You know, and I had fun in the beginning. That guy Higgins helped out a lot.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, after a while, it got stoned, you know?
Well, I mean, yeah, you did have a lot of student odds that came on the show, but that what made the show kind of interesting. It's just the amount of student odds that would attempt to come on your show, okay, and listen to you, okay, every time you came on. It was like I said, it was the best entertainment. Okay, and I think you really need to give yourself credit. Okay, I think that your show was magnificent, and I think everybody here, okay, is in this room are really truly fans of yours, and they really love you.
This, that feels good, you know, 'cause can I tell you, you know, you do shows, right? And
Huh?
after a while, it gets crazy. With, you know, every time I would go on a show, okay, and this is why I never got a chance to give everybody the right goodbye, you know, because, excuse me, but every time I would, try to have a conversation, try to do a good show, you know, everything started falling apart, you know, and, so Jason was helping me run the show with this, Jewish guy, and, that's when I think everything went downhill, because I wasn't in charge of everything.
Well, sometimes sometimes we do need help. I mean, I was on Blog Talk for many good year. I was on Blog Talk probably, I think, from 2013 on. And I stayed on to the very last bit of Blog Talk when it ended this January 31st. And I gotta say, putting on a show is really not an easy thing to do. I mean, you all might think it's an easy thing to do, but it isn't. Because you gotta come up with topics for your show. You gotta try to make it understandable, entertaining, and you want to draw the people back. Okay, and like I said, everybody thinks doing a show is easy, but it really isn't. Okay, tell us about some of your tough times, Uncle T.
Some tough times for the show, or like tough times in life?
Oh, just everything. I mean, the tough times that you had in life, okay, that didn't permit you to do a show, okay, the things, okay, concerning the show, okay, the tough times with that. It is our lives, and it's really hard to put on a show, okay, for people to find it interesting and want to listen.
Yeah, the hardest thing to do a show, for me at least, was when I started taking calls and trying to play my music. Blog Talk was a terrible platform for my music. And it sounded, if you could hear it, it was good, but if you couldn't hear it, it wasn't good.
Right.
Then I remember, the other hard thing was, I'm trying to do a show, I'm trying to give love advice. And then, no one would call, "Hey, Tony, let me ask you a question. Hey, Tony. And I was doing a show, a lot of people won't notice. But there was a woman that thought the show was amazing. She loved it. And she liked listening to the show. And I would continuously do the show for that. Now, then it got to the point where I get calls. Can I use bad language on here? I don't want to, but I will, because it's the only way I can say what these guys were saying for me, I kept on doing a show for this friend of mine. She was a friend. It made her laugh. The guys yelling at me and screaming at me. Made her laugh. But then eventually, people were emailing me saying stuff like, "Oh, the show makes me laugh. I've had some dark times, some good times." And then, they listen. And that's why I did the show. But the hardest part was, I got a phone call. Instead of, "Hey, Tony, how you doing?" We all know it's funny when people piss me and fuck off, right?
Yeah.
I just start the show. "Hey, what do you hear? What do you say? We're going to go to the first caller." I go to the first caller. "Hey, Tony, suck my dick."
Yeah. Yeah. I got that too, Tony. I mean, yeah, it's a shame, that, when you try to put on a show, and like mine was a little different than yours. Yours was more funny and entertaining. Well, mine was religious, and to keep an audience, okay, in a religious show is really hard, okay, because people wanted to break my balls at the time, okay, and come on and say things that were not appropriate for the show, okay, and I allowed people to comment, okay, And I allow people to say what they wanted to say. And maybe I shouldn't have done that. But, I was trying to give people a voice, And some people found it entertaining because they could make fun, you know. And I'm sure you got that too, I mean, like take Rico for instance, okay? I mean, Rico did a lot of funny stuff, okay? Even though he was breaking your balls while doing it, okay? But he did put out funny stuff.
I mean, those guys, okay, I can't stand Rico. But, those guys,
Hello, Tony. This is Veronica. How are you?
like this right here. This is one of the callers here that would call, "Hey, Tony, I'm gonna fuck your ass with my black dick. Let me have sex with you. Chinese food. And you had this fucking girl. You got me in trouble by saying you wanted to suck me off. Veronica, shit stain, whatever. These are the callers I'm talking about. And never mind.
Hold on.
That
What
little
about
fucking dick down there. Hang on. See, now I'm getting
Yeah,
mad.
hold on, let me tell you something. Go
That
on.
little fucking prick down there, Johnny Longfeather, another fucking pain in the ass who won't leave me the fuck alone. Sorry. But then you got this fucking shit stain over here being fucking fresh, telling everybody I want to suck on their bad dick and touch their tits. And I never met this person.
Well, I got a lot of crazy stuff like that too. Okay, I guess it's this part of doing live radio. Okay, that people get attracted. Okay, to the fact that they can say things that they want to say, and they think it's funny. Okay, and you gotta be honest. Some of the stuff, even though it was breaking your balls, okay, and saying things like that, okay, it was funny, okay, and people were entertained by it, okay. It's just part of the things that go on as we deal, excuse me, with people,
Kenny.
you know.
I have receipts of Tony Gaga saying that he loved my tits and the things he wanted to do with me. Tony, you asked me if you should bring condoms to our meetup the first time.
Okay, wait a minute. Time the fuck out. You baited me saying that you were a chick. That you're a
I
chick.
am a woman, Tony. I am a woman.
No, you're a guy who turned into a woman. You sent me a picture of tits, and then you sent me a picture of you, but you didn't send me a picture of your dick, okay? Because that would have been an automatic no.
What about the nip slip that we did? Where I would put my nipples in your pee hole?
No, you never put your nipples in my pee hole, and you showed
Oh,
me.
wow.
You showed me Ken, this fucking person, let me tell you something. Baited me, wanted to have sex with me, was a black lady, and come to find out it's a black guy.
I'm a woman.
So I asked if I need to bring condoms, okay? Not because this person's a guy, but because they said that they were a girl. Because I'm thinking, oh, it's a hot black chick, and I'm gonna get laid, right?
Yeah, that's a good
He did.
understanding. That's
He
a
did
good
get
understanding.
laid.
I mean, he did show you pictures of his body, and I saw them too back in the day. And I've got to say, Veronica, you got a nice body. Okay, you
Thank
really
you,
do.
Kenny. Thank you. We could all three of us could have fun together. I'll invite Jim.
No, No.
You know, like I said, I mean, like I said, you were entertaining back in the day. Okay, you put out some great content. Okay, on the Tony Talk show,
Thank
you know, it was funny. Okay, and that's what life should be. Life should be fun. Okay, I mean, yeah, I mean, you did break your balls a bit, but you know that goes with entertainment. Okay,
But
and
hey,
I understand that, and I think Uncle T really understands that. Okay,
hey,
go ahead, Uncle T.
I understand that, but when you're sending uh, presents to my house, when you're sending uh, giant dick toys to my house, and I
you.
gotta throw them in the garbage, and there are kids. Hello?
Hello? Hello, Tony. This is
Hey,
Well,
you.
how you doing, Jim?
Another one. There's another guy. This fucking guy. Not only do I get 6 toys sent to my house, and people see them in a dumpster, and they see me go to throw them out. These are kids that are seeing this, and then neighbors that are seeing this. And this guy Jim wants to. I never met this guy in my life. Okay,
Yes, we did,
and if you look,
Tony. Don't you
you
remember
never.
Olive Garden?
ooh,
Oh, I
Olive
don't
Garden.
remember it. What I remember is you saying you want to spit down my throat, and I never met you in my fucking life.
Oh man, did you really say you wanted to spit in Tony's throat? I mean, what made you think of that?
What can
That's
I
what he
say,
said.
Ken? What can I say, Ken? I'm a romantic.
Okay, well, I mean myself, I am gay, and Tony knows it, but I wouldn't want somebody to spit in my mouth.
It was a
Okay?
Yeah,
different spit.
It's
it's a special
disgusting.
kind of spit.
Oh, okay, okay, all
What?
right.
You
Yeah.
spit? Dick spit? You're gonna spit on your dick and drop it into my mouth is what you're gonna say?
Dick spit. Hashtag dick
Well,
spit.
if you like that, Tony, we can do that too.
No, I don't like it. And this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. These weirdos. I have a show. Okay, caller, you're on the air. Let me spit him out. Okay,
Oh,
caller, you're on
God
the air.
forbid that a black female is attracted to a fat Italian guy. Sue me, Tony. Don't act like we didn't spend all these romantic nights together. I'm tired of this.
I ain't never had a romantic night with you.
Well,
Ah,
anyway, okay. Uncle T said he didn't have a romantic night, so I've got to believe Uncle T. Okay, you might have thought that you did or fantasized that you did, and that's cool. Okay, what if you really didn't do it? Just to say you didn't do it, you made it up.
that's like Rico.
What do you
You
Rico,
know,
mean?
I mean, the things back in the day it's the past. I mean, we can't change what we did or said, or okay, it was something that that happened, okay, in the past, and that's kind of like where it needs to stay is in the past, okay. Tony, I don't know what you're doing now for a living, okay, but some people were saying that they saw you working the door at the alley bar. And I said that would never happen. Okay? I,
no, I don't work the door at the alley bar. And I'm afraid to tell people what I do. 'Cause you know why? These fucking crazy people go out of their way. They go out of their way to find out where I work. They
Tony can
go.
Tony,
barely fit in the door of the alley bar.
I want to get into your door.
Ooh.
Yeah, again, this is what I mean. Ken.
Backdoor.
Oh, he's not saying bye. He's not saying bye to his fans. What fans? I got a few of them, yeah. I got the emails, they're nice. I ignored the other ones because I answer the phone. What do you hear? What do you say? You got Veronica. You got now this guy Jim. You got even your buddy Rico. Okay, Rico. Oh, are you Mr. Fuck or are you Mr. Shuck? I saw
Yeah, I mean,
you.
I didn't like Rico. He was very insulting to me and you. Again, and I found it very unrespectful. But like I said, some of the stuff that Rico came up with, it was funny. I mean, you gotta admit that the guy had a talent to be funny. Okay, I mean, like I said, it may not have been appropriate talent, okay, for what we were trying to do, but he did have talent, okay,
Whoever did the voice of Rico was extremely talented.
yeah, like I said, that's Tony there. He said whoever did the voice of Rico was extremely talented because I mean, he could roll them R's, okay, like nobody I've ever heard, okay. Okay, and like I said, it was funny stuff. I mean, your thoughts on that, Tony?
Uh, yeah, I don't. It had to be somebody fucking around because he would say things to get you pissed off and mad. He would say things to say horrible things, get you mad. Then at the end, he'd be a fucking idiot, and yeah, he would go away. You know, you'd always beat Rico at his game. So when he's a real person and not, he did it. You know, his character, who he is, or whatever the fuck. He did it right. I know that.
Yeah, yeah, he did. I mean, he really played that character out. I mean, and I give Rico credit for it. And then he started saying he was Dan Garza, and he was one of my loves back in the day. Okay, before I met Tony. Okay, and you know that was just breaking my balls. Okay, because none of it was true. Okay, and like I said, at the time it wasn't kind of funny, but when I think back on it, okay, it was funny stuff. It really was. Okay, I mean, like I said, even Johnny. Even Johnny Longleather, which I know you say you don't like, he came up with some pretty good stuff. Okay, and you know, I mean, you got to give people credit, okay, for being faithful listeners, even though, okay, they break the boss. I guess that's
I agree.
what
I agree with that, Pastor Ken. I just want Tony to know, hey, Tony, Mike Hunt here. Some of the listeners are going to give him a hard time, and some of the listeners, you know, we're a little bit nicer. And to that point, I could listen to Tony Gaga every day. I would be willing to pay. I've asked Pastor Ken to pray. He said, I'll bring on Uncle Tony. Okay, okay. I miss hearing, what do you hear, what do you say? I've been depressed since Tony went away. Jim will be over soon to give you a lay. We finally have proof Uncle Sides is gay.
Okay, Mike
Yeah.
Hunt.
Up until the last part.
Yeah. That was. Hey, you gotta give Mike Hunt credit. He's very talented in coming up with poetry. That was one of his specialties back in the day, and I see he's still got it. Thank you, Mike Hunt.
Yes,
You
thank you,
know,
Pastor Ken. I wanted to clear up just one thing with Ken. I read in another chat room, Kenny, somebody said today, Ken hates cops unless they're wearing shorts. Then he hopes he throws them to the ground. Is that true? Do you hate cops or do they turn you on?
No, I don't hate cocks. Okay, I am gay, but I have only one cock. Okay, that I play with. Okay, and that is Tony's. Okay, and I will never play with anybody else.
Mine.
Okay,
Not mine.
because me and Tony's been together
Tony
for
Gaga?
no Tony. See, I've been with Tony since 2004, and we plan on living our life together to the end of our days. You want to comment on that, Tony?
No.
I do have a question for Uncle Tony.
Okay.
Yeah, what's up, pal?
I was wondering, what's your favorite Michael Jackson song? I mean, I know it's like, I want to switch it to a lighter topic and all that shit.
That's a good question. I love Michael, you know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I gotta get back to you on that one. I do. I liked all his
Yeah,
stuff.
he put out a lot of great stuff there. I mean, to pick out one favorite song of Michael Jackson, that's kind of hard. Okay, even for me. I mean, I grew up listening to the Jackson 5 when I was a kid. Okay, Michael Jackson, okay, you know, like I said, has put out so much stuff. It's really hard to narrow it down to one.
Oh yeah, I say my
Yeah,
favorite
I
so
mean,
far
my
is...
favorite,
Oh, my bad, Uncle Tony. You go ahead.
my favorite song of his, well, my favorite music video of his is Smooth Criminal.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good one. I gotta agree with you. That was good.
Ken, was that you that burped?
No, I think it was Uncle T.
That was me.
Oh, okay.
But like I was saying about the past, all right? Like I was saying about people they used to call in, I liked, Rico pissed me off. I fucking couldn't stand him. Alfonso was very funny, and J-Bo actually came out and told me that he was Alfonso. He's Sal. He told me he was those two guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know,
So
well, I was told that J-Bo was behind the Rico character, and that he was behind the BBF character. Okay, and it wasn't by anybody that is here. Okay, and plus, you know, I saw, well, I not really saw it. I heard it. It was more of an audio. Okay, where J-Bo was sounding like BBF. And, you know, that made me think that J-Bo was behind the BBF thing. Because, I mean, BBF didn't come and make himself known until your show, Tony. Your show brought BBF out. Okay?
Kenny, it's not true. The J-Bo is not those people.
Yeah, I was about to say, I actually met BBF. He was actually going to pay for my surgery.
See, Kenny, please, this is the time where you can blast him. Remember what I told you?
Yeah.
I saw him. I physically saw him. So it's impossible.
Okay, all right. Okay, well, like I said, maybe it was an opposed audio. I don't know. Okay, I mean, J-Bo swears it was an opposed audio. Okay, and I wanna believe him. Okay, but you know, like I said, okay, that audio blew my mind. Okay, when I heard it.
I think I don't know about that. I know he's Alfonso, and I've heard him do the shout thing. That's fine. I let him get away with the Alfonso thing because Alfonso's funny. If Alfonso did a show, I'd listen to Alfonso. I would know that obviously not a real guy. You know, like if Tony F, he did a show, I'd listen to that every day too. But, you know, maybe I do got a thing for the gay guys. but, no, it's,
No
I know
surprise.
he's not, yeah, I know he's not the fucking cowboy piece of shit who sorry, can I hate that fucking guy? I do not like him, and I don't like that piece of smiling shit, Johnny Longfeather either. But I was in a chat one night, and both fucking Fontaine, J-Bo, and Donnie, I don't know if Johnny was there. There were a few guys that were there. And yeah, he's just a fucking weirdo. That's a guy that never grew up, that probably has too much money and too much time on his hands. That's what I think.
Okay. I'm dealing with something that came up here. Okay. I made my peace with a guy that was really breaking my balls. Okay. He was in the TonyTalk room, and he was in my room for a while, and he has his own room called the DRM International Server. Okay. He goes by GRM President Navy now, okay? And a lot of people really don't like him. They think he's a pedo, they think he's this, they think he's that, because of a comment that he made to Jeff, okay, that he would wait till his daughter became of age, okay? Now, it was not appropriate or probably a good thing to say, okay? But Jeff was breaking President Naby's balls, okay, saying that me and him should go fuck. Okay, so he responded, okay, to that thing, and this is what caused a big misunderstanding and a problem in my server. And I just got a private message from President Naby, and he said that he's been banned again, okay? Which I said not to ban, okay, President Naby. Okay, he has a right to be here, just like everybody else, okay? And, like I said, you may not like his comments, you may not, like him, but hey, he's a good person. He really is.
He's not a good person, Ken. He's a pedophile. He promotes the shit in his own fucking server. It's disgusting. You don't need those people.
He openly talked about children slaves, and he openly talked about fucking kids or something.
The guy's fucking disgusting. Needs his ass beat.
Like I'm surprised
he doesn't promote pedophilia. He has a channel in his room that says Sunnis fucking boys. Okay, I agree it's not an appropriate name for a channel, but he did it for a reason. Okay, to make people aware of what's going on in other countries. Okay, yeah, like I said, he could have came up with a better name than Sunni's fucking boys. Okay, but that's what he chose, and he stood by it. Which you gotta give the man credit for standing by something that he believes that is happening in this world.
No,
okay?
You should give him a bullet.
No, I don't. I really don't. I think, I think we need to be understanding, and knowing where he's coming from.
Again, his channel says boys. That implies kids, buddy.
Well, that is going on. I mean, some of the videos that he in that channel is coming from YouTube. So he was just relaying what he saw. He put it in that channel. Okay, like I said, I mean, you don't have to agree. Okay, that the man had created a channel. Okay, that was not appropriate. Okay.
Well, hang on a second. Ken, why don't you let this guy come in here? He's a friend of yours. Let him come in here and talk to these guys. Maybe they can figure it out, you know?
Well, I think he got banned again by Edgy. I'm going to break the bans because I want him to come in and speak on this, okay? He really needs to clear it up, okay? And only really he can do so. Okay, so give me a second here. I'm going to try to see what's going on here. Okay,
Ken, you stupid. Why are you...
Well, because, I mean, come on. Okay, listen. I said that I would be doing the ones that's going to be doing the banding. I mean, I banned you, Ashley. I banned Tommy. I banned J-Bo. Okay, for things. Okay, that I thought was being done. Okay, DRM President Nabby. Okay, is not doing the things that you think he's doing. Okay.
This is the Uncle T and Ken show. We don't need him here.
Yeah, I was about to say, it's like,
We got to focus on Uncle Tony. We never talked
Yeah,
about Tony Gaga. I want more Tony Gaga every day.
I want all of Tony Gaga.
Ken,
Oh.
do not bring Nabi on, because he's gonna sideways this fucking show. It should be about you and Tony.
Okay. All right.
Yes.
Well, like I said, let me send him a link real quick here.
Tony, are you masturbating? What are you doing? Are you door dashing?
No, I'm not masturbating, you fucking pig. I'm sitting here listening to people. I think if Ken's friend should come on. I think that he should come on here and
You're an
discuss
idiot,
things
He
with you.
fat boy.
disrespected Jeff's kid.
Yeah, I think he should too. I'm gonna send him a link. Okay, I'm gonna send him a link.
Tony, I'm gonna clap your feet later.
Tony, I'm gonna get a screenshot and I want you to see it.
Tony, can you tell us how your cats are? How are they doing?
I mean, they're doing good. They're very well fed. I will say that. Yeah, I don't think that everybody should be pissed off. I mean, if this is gonna be a guy here, you know, he's friends with Ken. Let him talk.
Ragu shits.
Yeah, let him talk. Yeah, GR Presidentially, okay, please put your hands up and come on and tell these people, okay, the truth. Okay? Okay, because evidently they got a big misunderstanding about you, and I've been defending you, okay, because I know you're not that way. Okay? So, come on here, okay, with two talk show hosts, okay, and let this crowd know, okay, the truth. Put your hand up, President. Okay, we'll wait and see if he responds to that. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, what happened to Tony? Where'd you go?
Tony, put your hand up.
I think...
Put your food down and put your hand up.
Homeboy crashed.
Did somebody change his name to Product of BBF?
Oh, I'm telling you, There's been hacking going on.
What the hell is going on?
Okay, let me bring him back on. Okay. Oh, he was not. It was an invite for him to speak. He didn't actually put his hand up himself, so I can't bring him on.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there
Yeah,
he is. There he is.
I didn't. Yeah, I didn't leave. And I don't know if one of you motherfuckers changed my name, but I ain't no product of that piece of shit.
No, I know that. I know that. I mean, I know you. I know BBF. Like I said, he used to come on your show and I mean, really bust your balls. I mean, there was no better ball buster than BBF. Okay,
You piece of
I gotta say that I gotta give the man credit. He knew how to ball bust. Okay.
Well, you should
Kenny,
bring him in
Kenny,
here and have a conversation with him.
Kenny, BBF froze my account and he had me swatted a couple nights ago and I gotta leave the country. So he is not a good person. We were good,
oh,
Well,
but
really?
he's getting rid of everybody.
Come on,
yeah,
Tommy.
I agree with you, Tommy, that BBF is not a good person. Okay?
Well, he's
I never said he was a good person. But I do gotta say, the man had a talent for ball busting. Okay? He really did. I mean, and that's a hard talent to do. It really is. To really get under somebody's skin and ball bust them that bad. Okay? You know, you gotta give the man.
Tony is actually at Kenny's house.
What's going on here?
2 Tonys, 1 Ken, huh?
I can hear you, Tony. You're back.
Oh, okay, you
What?
can hear me again.
Did you hear what Tony was saying?
No, I couldn't hear anything.
Well, I think he confirmed that BBF is saying that he repoed your Harley, and the flatbed tow truck came. They did a repo on your Harley, and you didn't give it to the veterans. That you owed him money, so they repoed it.
No, that's not true. Let me bring back there he is.
That's not what I
Okay,
said.
no,
And that's not what I said. All right? And whoever's fucking around, Johnny, it's Johnny. Johnny's doing his shit. Fucking asshole.
I don't think it's Johnny. I
Tony's not
don't know.
here.
Yeah,
Johnny's
Johnny's
not
yeah,
here.
Johnny's not in the room right now. Okay, so I don't know who it is. Okay, well, you know, shit's gonna happen, I guess. I don't know. Okay, I thought I had everything under control here, but evidently, I don't. But let's come on, DRM president. Okay, Nabby, come on the air and talk. I mean, you got an invite, okay, for me.
Ugh.
Put your hand up in the air. You got an invite from Uncle Tony. He wants to hear from you. Okay, so come on and talk.
What is
Okay,
that?
I mean, I think you should come on and clear the air here. Okay, and really, only you can do that. I can defend you. I can say everything I can, try to convince people, but you are the man. Okay, so. Okay, somebody put,
Tony keeps leaving.
Sorry, guys. Are you having technical difficulties?
well, I
I just
don't
want
know
to hear
why
more of his
Tony.
opinion on Michael Jackson.
Okay, here, hold on.
Yeah,
He's back. Okay.
yeah, I don't know what's happening with the stupid shit, but I wanted to stop. This is what I want to come by and say bye to everybody, but then this stupid shit hit and change my name, Johnny. You fucking idiot. I know he's in here somewhere listening, fucking under a different name, probably Revolution or well, I know the other guys, or Bogart, One of those guys are probably Johnny.
Ah,
That's
well,
not true.
Well checked.
okay, like I said, Eddie, you're a mod in here. Okay, change, the name back to Uncle T, okay, if you can. Okay? Okay, thank you very much, Eddie. Okay? Alright. Okay, so,
Tony,
um,
have you been doing your Kegels?
No, I have not. And whoever changed my name, thank you.
Tony, are you a tits man or an ass man? Like, do you
I
prefer, like, big tits or a big ass on a woman?
know what he prefers on a woman.
Don't shake
Oh,
Hitch.
Got his mouth
This
full
is,
right now.
I was about to
I
say,
can't hear you, guys. I can't hear you.
I'm trying to ask Tony for his preferences. Like, Tony, do you prefer a woman with big tits or a big ass?
I like both. I'm a big fan of tits and ass, but you can't, you know, I don't like to say tits that much because it reminds me of a friend of mine that they used to call them tits, so that ruined that word for me.
Right. So what's your favorite sweet spot to go for when you're hitting the sides? Like, do you go for the clit or, like, what would you go for?
Right away, what we do here is, I don't touch the quit right away. I shuck around it. You know what I mean? I shuck
Oh,
around it. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
baby.
so you stimulate her.
I stimulate. And then when the quit comes out, then I'll do it a little bit there, do it. No, normally what my goal is I like to get, my thing is I like to get girls to squirt.
oh,
I need
okay.
more water. I need more
All
water.
right, Tony.
What? Oh, god damn, I was in the middle of writing notes. Come on, bro.
Okay,
Something's going
somebody,
on.
bring back Uncle T, he's back in the audience. He needs to be a speaker.
Yeah, cause
Okay?
like, I was, oh man, did he just leave?
It looks like he left.
Like, I was writing this shit down, bro. I'm like, god dang.
Well, I mean, that's surprising that he left. Okay, let's see if we can bring him back. Okay, somebody go into the room and
Okay,
see if he's in the room and bring him
he was
back.
on to something. He was on to something with the way he was saying. Like, he's getting ready
I mean,
soon
this show is
and
all
all
about
that.
Uncle T, really. Okay, everybody knows about me. Okay, Uncle T's been gone for a good number of months. Okay, and well, I wanted to do this show with Uncle T. If anybody can bring him back, please do so. I mean, Pastor Ken or you, Jay. That's Eric. Okay,
What
from
do you mean by
Discord.
like hitting the sides,
Yeah,
Pastor
Discord
Ken?
moderator. I am gay. I admit I'm gay. I never said I wasn't gay. Okay. In the beginning, of my ministry, I didn't come out and say it right away, but I did bring it out, okay, on Blog Talk that I was gay and I am a pastor. Okay, and, that's okay. Okay. There's nothing that says, okay, that, you can't be gay. There's so many gay people in the world today. What's the big thing, really? Okay, I think Uncle T is back.
I was about to say,
Yeah,
'cause, like, I was
let me
writing
bring
notes down and everything, and it's like, bro, Tony's onto something. He needs to write a book on this shit.
Hey, Tony, you retard. Stop
Like,
leaving.
oh, don't call him a retard. He was telling me all, like, how to hit the sides for dummies. He
Listen,
needs to
I've
write a
been
book on that.
slobbering like a retard every time I stop by.
Mm.
Okay. Put your hand back up, Uncle Chief. For some reason, I tried to click on you. You unput your hand up. Okay. Put it up and leave it up so I can bring it back on the speaker. Okay, there we go. All right. Here we go. He's back. Okay.
Oh, Jesus, Tony.
Somebody keeps clicking them off. I don't know who's doing that and needs to stop. Come on now. Let him come back on the air and quit clicking them off.
Yeah, the boss says like I want to hear more of like the encyclopedia of hitting the sides.
Yeah, he's an encyclopedia about that. Okay? Gotta give the man credit. Okay, here we
He's
go.
like a Harvard student with hitting the sides.
Okay, here we go. We'll try it again. Okay, he should be back on.
All right.
No. Okay.
Ain't no way. Ain't no way.
Hooligan, raise your hand. Can you raise your hand? Kenny, bring Hooligan in. See if it works.
He's got his hand up, but somebody invited him to speak. Okay, no, let me see. No, he was invited to speak. I can't bring him on. It won't let me. It's got a red circle or line through it.
Oh,
That means he didn't request to speak.
It's working.
Well, but
I
there
hear
he
you.
is. Hey, hey, Hooligan, what's up?
Nothing much. Just enjoying the
Well,
show.
yeah, that's good.
Dude,
Good. Let's bring back on Tony. All right.
Eric. Oh, man.
Shut the fuck up, Director of Moderation.
Yeah, well, he's not really a director of moderation. That's what he calls himself. He has nothing to do with Discord. Okay? He comes in and annoys people thinking he's a Discord moderator when he really isn't. I can ban him at any particular time. All I gotta do is push ban and he's gone. Okay? But I tolerate him because,
I am a
he's
plump
an
weight.
idiot. Huh?
I am a plump weight for your information, Director of Moderation.
So is Tony Gaga.
Hey!
Well,
Oh!
No
Whoa!
comment. No comment.
Tony, can you...
okay.
Oh, Mary, I win, you lose, Mary Lou. Put your hand up.
Who keeps changing his name? Oh, come on.
It's
Okay,
Tony.
he's got his hand up.
Tony's
But every
being
time
a
I click
troll.
on him, somebody clicks him off. Okay, I don't know who's doing it.
He's trolling you.
Tony
Well,
trolling Ken?
I can't bring him on because every time I bring him on, he gets kicked off. I don't know what's going on here. Okay. Reggie, can you put a stop to this somehow or another? Because you're my mod. Okay.
Tony,
I'm gonna let you click him on. He puts his hand up and see what happens. Okay. Uh, Put your hand up again there, Uncle G. I'll let Edgy bring you on and see what's going on. Okay?
Is Uncle T accepting the invite? Maybe he's not accepting the invite.
I don't know. Oh, we got Lord TJ Hooker. He came into the server. Glad to have you here, TJ. Like I said, you kind of missed a lot
His hands up.
of the show. There you go, Edgy. Bring him on. Okay?
he said he's trying. He's talking in the chat. Trying.
Oh,
BBF
there
is
he is.
messing up.
There he is. Uncle T. Okay. I don't know what's going on here. There he
Oh,
goes.
no.
There he goes again.
You lose, Mary lose now a speaker. Oh.
Well,
Getting weird. I'm not.
Tony,
It's like
stop it.
okay, well, I can't keep going on with the show. I can't get Uncle G to stay. Okay? There he is, Eddie. Try it again. He got his hands up. Bring him on. And let him speak.
I'm getting a little freaked out.
I think Tony's messing with us.
Yeah, this is like last time he didn't even want to talk, and I'm like, what's bro doing now?
Okay, somebody, Edgy replied that I keep clicking to let him on, and it's being hacked or something. Okay? I wonder who has the way of hacking this. Okay?
It's got to be BBF.
Yeah, or Nicholsworth.
Okay, well, let's try this. Okay, now they changed his name to Fats. Battle shits? What?
Ken, what do you do
That's
to piss
crazy.
off BBF
Okay.
now?
That's McFaddle Tits. That's BBF for sure.
Honestly, what do you do to piss BBF off this time, Ken?
I have no earthly idea. BBF was supposed to come on here tonight. J-Bo was supposedly bring BBF, and he was going to give a public apology tonight.
Yeah, I was
Oh,
about to
But
really?
say,
yeah,
hacking.
that's what J-Bo said. Okay, so I
I
don't
think
know.
BBF is inside Tony's computer right now.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
Uh, okay.
Oh no, that's terrible, Edgy.
Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm gonna end this thing. Okay, because evidently somebody's having too much fun. Okay, and why give them
BBF.
the
He's
yeah? Well,
BBFing
why
you.
give them the opportunity to have fun at our expense? Let them do it on somebody else's dime. Um,
Maybe he's going to apologize.
Yeah, I was about to say maybe it could be like
I
maybe come
doubt
out
it.
with
If he
something
was going
flashy at
to,
the grand opening.
he would have been on here.
See if you can
Okay.
get. He's got his
Hands
hand.
up.
Tony's got his hand
Oh,
up.
never mind.
I was about to say
Tony,
it's like,
Tony, keep your hand up. Okay, Grover.
oh, he's Grover.
Yep. We had Grover join
Grover, put
the
your
thing.
hand up.
Let's bring on Grover and see if nope he didn't he doesn't want to come on. Okay, oh there he is. Hey Grover there, what's up tonight? How you doing? Grover, you're a speaker. Come on. Say hello. Okay. Well, can anybody hear him?
Nope.
Maybe he's having technical difficulties.
It might be his Obama phone.
Yeah, because like you know how the Haven for Hope, so Wi-Fi might be shitty.
Sure.
I'll be
Well,
cutting up train tracks.
So what time is BBF getting on, Kenny, for the
you tell you
apology?
the truth, I really don't know. That
His
was
hands up.
Oh,
okay.
you not sure?
this is not cool. Whoever's doing it needs to stop. And I mean, it can't be edgy because Edgy's not even in the room. Okay?
Hey, Ken, did you ever think it was your best friend, fucking Nabby, the pedophile?
No. President Nabby wouldn't do that because plus he doesn't have moderate power, okay, to do it.
You don't know if
Okay?
he's a hacker though, and you know what the Bible says about traitors now, or like your best friend being a traitor.
Okay,
Our
I
hands are
got
up.
to we'll come on. Okay? Uh, I don't know what's going on. I really don't. Okay. Well, I'm going to call this a night. Okay? It's evidently not going to happen
Oh no,
anymore.
there he is. There he
So,
is. He's raising his hand.
okay, you there? No, he's gone. He keeps
No,
raising his hand. Okay, or
give him
somebody's
one
raising
minute.
it for him. Okay, I can't bring him on. I've tried and tried. Okay,
What?
I'll
What
try.
were you
I'll
supposed
try
to tell?
again.
So you think it could be like the show itself causing problems too?
I don't know. I never had a problem with the stage before. Never did.
No, because
Never
sometimes
did.
this could be like kind of buggy though.
Let's bring on Eric, the Discord moderator. See what he has to say. Oh, evidently he don't have anything to say because he was an invite sent from somebody else. Let's try this again with Uncle T.
Oh, there he is.
Okay, hey Uncle T. Sorry about this. I don't know what's going on.
I mean, not T. Director moderator.
Oh, the director of honor came.
Yeah.
Well, what's up there, Eric? Okay,
Hello?
Hello.
let's bring on Hooligan. Okay, Hooligan.
Alright.
Hey, what's up there?
Big, fat,
Oh.
little, or
Anita!
Okay, now we're gonna call it a night. Sorry about that, guys. Have a good one. Okay, God bless you all.
Tony, raise
Okay,
your hand. Oh, his
we'll
hand's
try
up.
this again another night
His
and see
hands
what
are up.
happens. Okay, and
Like, there he is. I mean, if you give
Hey,
it one more,
Tony.
okay,
give
so
it one more try. One more try, Ken.
nope, it's over.